Shalom. First off, let me give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Honors to the brothers out there, the elders that's in the truth, that's been educating and spreading the word and doing the works on the highways and byways, as well as in the classroom, as well as on YouTube. Brothers wax and mighty on the, all across the world, all across Babylon. Want to give honors to the hopeful elect, the brothers and sisters out there, the hopeful elect, that's coming closer to the truth. This channel, building up the spirit, that's exactly what I'm aiming to do. I'm just kind of new to the truth, about a year now, and really feel like a lot of brothers just need building up the spirit. So just want to give a quick lesson, make a quick video, some things that help me keep me in the spirit, and things that I try to remember and meditate on every day, because we are dealing with it's not of course we know it's not a physical war. It's written as a war of principalities and unforeseen war. And just want to really touch on a few things. Nothing in, I didn't have any like particular thing I wanted to make this video about, but kind of let the spirit guide me. Something that's been on my heart, on my mind is, for those of us in the truth, and those of us that are aware of like prophecy and kind of got an understanding of it, one thing we can see in the world is just the world getting more wicked and wicked. I mean, everything in this world is backwards. It's fake. Everything is fake. The food is fake. Relationships are fake. The goods are fake. Everything is fake, man. Gods are fake. Everything is fake. Everything is wicked. And it kind of made me want to bring out a few scriptures pertaining to that. And just about how the wickedness of this world, man, you kind of gotta just remember that there's no reward in wickedness. There's no reward. And we can bring this up in Proverbs. I got it pulled up right here. Proverbs 24, verse 20. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. We can jump to Matthew 7. Matthew 7 and 17. It also says, this is red letter. Even so, every good tree bringeth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. So in other words, man, the wicked of this world is going to have their day where they get cut down. You go down to 19. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. So they will reach their judgment. And back to the world being backwards, man. We go to Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call good evil." Salakia. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And and that's this world pretty much, man. That's Babylon. It's everything is backwards, man. The wrong things and evil is glorified. You think about the music, television, even so-called rappers, man. They rap up, but the things that they rap about, you make it to the top if you're rapping about destruction. Anytime, you get some rappers, some conscious brothers, I guess, or some guys that's speaking opposite to that, they never really make it mainstream. And coincidentally enough, they always put Jake as the forefront of that. So, that's how E knows who's really the chosen one. They trying to keep you in sin. So it's important. I felt like with knowing that, it's important for us to understand that we must stay rooted. And rooted in what? Rooted in the fear of the Lord, rooted in wisdom, which is the fear of the Lord. We have to be rooted. We got to remember our roots. And and staying rooted in the word means kind of meditating on the word. And that's kind of what I wanted to get into, was just meditating in the word daily. We go to, let's go to Joshua. Let's get that out of Joshua, about meditating daily in the word. Joshua 1:8. And it says, "This book of the law shall not depart of thy mouth. Salakia, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy ways prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success." So, man, day and night, man. Day and night. You can't study the word weary, man. You can't, you gotta stay diligent in this thing. You gotta treat it like, the Most High said, he compared wisdom to, likening it to a woman. You must treat wisdom like a woman, and stay away from the wicked woman, which is them strong philosophies that leave out people drunk, man. Strong drink of them other philosophies. We must stay rooted in the word, for we'll be prosperous. Let's go to Psalms. Let's go to Psalms 1 and 2. Let's go to Psalms 1 and 2. "But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his seasons. His leaf shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper." There we go. I mean, you imagine, man. The Lord said, we meditate day and night on his law and his word, and we should be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. A tree planted by the rivers of water. The tree is rooted right by the water, so the fruit is going to be good. We just read Matthew 7, where it says, let's go back to Matthew 7 really quick. Let's go back to Matthew 7. Oops, sorry about that. Let's go back to Matthew 7 and 17. Oops, awesome. It say, "Even so, every good tree bringeth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit." So if we meditate in his word, man, if we stay meditated and rooted in his word, you go back to Psalms, like it said, man, you will stay prosperous. You will prosper. You bring forth the fruit in his season. You think about a tree planted by rivers of water is continuously getting that flow, so it's continuously growing. What is the water? The water is the word, the living waters. That's the word. So it's important that we stay rooted and we stay meditating on the word, because we would be like a tree planted, like it says in Psalms 1 and 3. But being prosperous, it's a confusion with a lot of us that feel like having a prosperous life means having the riches and being well off. And you go to Christian church and they always preach, man, open your wallet, and you open your wallet, we're gonna pray in your wallet and you're gonna see an increase. And that's not necessarily what prosperity means. Because if we go to Mark 4 and 19, 4 and 19, it says, "And the cares of this word, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things entering in, choke the word, and it become unfruitful." So, the riches of this world, the cares of this world, you can become unfruitful, you know. So it's important that we stay meditating in the word and prosper in the spirit, prosper in the knowledge and understanding. You know, that's the prosperous life. That's what the wealth, the wisdom, that's what we want. We want to be prosperous in the word and want that understanding from the Most High. You know, ultimately, that's what we care about. You know, it's not about you know, of course, you know, brothers, you know, you want to be able to you know, pay for things and you know, like nice things, but the key is not to get a lustful liking into those things, man. I understand that that's of the world. Pardon me. So we gotta stay rooted in the word, man, because what happens when you're rooted in the word and you fear the Lord? You know, it'll keep you away from sin. You know, the Lord will save you from sinning, man. The fear of the Lord will save you from sinning. You know, we could pull that up in Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 1:8. There is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne. You know, it's the fear of the Lord is where the wisdom comes in. You know, let's get that real quick. And also, I know I'm jumping around a lot, but you know, it's the spirit, man. Proverbs 1:7. You know, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. You know, and what is this world full of? This world, fools, man, because they despise wisdom and instructions. It says right there, Proverbs 1:7, that fools despise wisdom and instruction. So, you know, you look at the ways of the world, once again, it's like, it's backwards, man. You know, when I started to learn about the truth and, you know, it really was a blessing to me. You know, I felt very honored and lucky and blessed that this information has revealed itself to me, you know, and to know that we are chosen people of the Most High. It was just like one of the most humbling, you know, I just felt like it was amazing to me, you know, and, you know, I tried to, you know, kind of tell brothers and family members and friends, and they didn't receive it, you know, and, you know, it's maybe not meant for them to receive it. And I understand that now, that it's not on my time. It's on the Most High time, you know, maybe they're not meant to be taught this through me, but for the most part, I do know that, you know, Jake is so quick to believe everything else, man. You know, they into all this craziness, man. And it baffles me. You know, when you tell somebody, hey, man, do you know you're the chosen one by the Most High and you are special to him and you are the one, you are a child of him, and people just like, whatever. They'd rather believe that they like, you know, descendants of aliens, just craziness, man, just wickedness. And it baffles me, but I understand, you know, I understand that that's prophecy and those things have to happen. Like, you know, the 2/3, it has to be a 2/3, you know, and we just pray and hope every day that we are among the elect and that we're not part of that 2/3 that will be destroyed. But it is a 2/3 that has to be destroyed. So everybody is not to be saved. Everybody is not to be taught. So that's why I kind of want to get into these videos to reach those who is ready to hear this, you know. And that's what it's about. It's about the body. It's not about me. It's not about individuals. It's about the body. It's about Yahweh Shai. You know, it's about Yahweh. It's about doing the will of the Most High. You know, and that's what we're aiming for. You know, but it starts by staying rooted in the Word, man. Understanding, first of all, understanding who you are, and you know, understanding that this thing is written for you. It's like a movie, man. You know, me understanding and learning more about the Bible, you know, and this is just, you know, this is just a secondary comment I'm making. I started to feel like, I'm like, wow, this is like one of the best movies ever written. And the Most High is like the author, producer, the caster, like he's doing it all, you know. And it's like, it's mesmerizing, it's beautiful. And to live in a time now, we actually see certain things play out. It's a blessing. You know, and we living in great times now. But let me get back to this. How you know, the fear of the Lord will, it will keep you from, sinning. It'll keep you from sinning. We can stay in Proverbs and get that. Go to Proverbs 14. 14 and 27, I believe. Okay. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life. A fountain of life. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death, man. You can be saved if you fear the Lord, man. Because just imagine you're going to sin, or you're faced with some sin. You in the face of sin. You're thinking about, or something is presented to you where it's a transgression of the law, and you don't want to do it. Your fear of the Lord will make you second guess it, maybe I'm good on that. You can walk away from those things, and that's the fear of the Lord. It's powerful, man. This is really the book of life, man. Or you just seek the Lord and you will live. We can pull that up in Amos 5 and 6. Seek the Lord and ye shall live. Lest he break out like fire in the house of Joseph and devour it. And there be none to quench it in Bethel. But seek the Lord and you shall live, man. Your fear of the Lord is gonna keep you rooted. You're gonna gain wisdom and be blessed with knowledge, man. So it's really a beautiful thing, and don't ever be ashamed to do what's righteous, man. Let's pull that up in Sirach. Book of Sirach, I think it's chapter 4, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4 and 20, I think. Okay. Observe the opportunity. Ecclesiasticus 4 and 20. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. So many times Jake get in situations where we don't want to walk away from because of others, man. Because somebody, you got homies around or friends, so-called friends, and they might be doing something, and in your mind, like, I shouldn't be doing this, but you just play along because that's what everybody else doing. But right here in Sirach 4 and 20, it say, observe the opportunity and beware evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. So when it's about your soul and your righteousness and being judged by the Most High, man, I don't care. You shouldn't give a damn what nobody think, man. You know what I'm saying? That pleases the Most High. And that's what it's about. So let's pull something else up in Sirach. We go to Sirach. I know it's a better way that I can go through this, but it's all good. Let's go to Sirach 1 and 21. The fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath, man. So the fear of the Lord will do a lot for you, man. And that's what we should stay rooted in. And we stay rooted in that by meditating on the law and practice these things, man. We got to separate and do the things and follow the commandments, like, what you're commanded of by the Most High, by Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai. We commanded to do things. And if we follow those commands, we can be blessed with wisdom, which is the fear of the Lord. You see, it's like a puzzle piece, man. It's really like a puzzle piece. And, this is what we must do in Babylon today. You got to separate. That's what being holy means, is to be holy. It means to be separate, separate from. And we know, we know we should flee from Babylon. It is written to flee from Babylon. Let me pull that up in Isaiah. Not Isaiah, Jeremiah, pardon me. Jeremiah 51:6. It say, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, and that's the time we're in right now. You know, he will render unto her a recompense. You know, so Babylon is about to get repaid in full, man. You don't want to be a part of that. So we must flee. And that don't mean like hop on a plane and fly away, because this thing is the world is going to feel it. But flee. Remember, this is not a physical thing we in, man. This is all spiritual. So we got to spiritually detach from this place. You know, the wickedness, we got to be able to see the wickedness. Remember, the fear of the Lord will help you find, you know, you'll be able to see the wickedness, man. And just follow and just fear the Lord and trust the Lord. And you know, he will save us from these things. So, you know, I just wanted to kind of build up the spirit of the brothers and sisters out there, man. This is my first video. Hopefully, you know, those that are listening, I'm trying to think I got anything else. No, I ain't got nothing else. But hopefully, those of you brothers and sisters that tuned in were edified. Shalom until next time.